Now let's just hop right into it. Now first we're going to look at the 1922 penny. Now the 1922 penny is a very unique coin because in 1922 they only produced the D mint mark, the 1922 Denver Mint, and they only produced around 7 million of those coins. So here is an actual thing that we're going to look for here. So we got the 1922 D. That is the regular. You have the D mint mark, and then we got the 1922 plain, and then we got the 1922 weak D, and then we got the 1922 no D weak reverse, and then we got the 1922 no D strong reverse. Alright, so I know, very complicated, right? Alright, so first let's start with an error coin here. This is a 1922 D wheat penny that has a reverse die crack. So we can see that here on both sides of the coin, really on 3 different parts of the coin. So we see that one going through the O and 1. We see the other here on the left side of the coin going through the wheat stock, and then one going through the top of the other wheat stock here on the right side of the penny. So because of that, this coin sold for over $200. Now first, here is a regular 1922D. Now, you know, it says $10, but depending on the grade, of course, that value can fluctuate. So this is what it's going to look like. You see the D mint mark under the date 1922. Now this here is a 1922D that has an extremely high grade for this coin. Now it's graded at a mint state 66. And it's graded at a red. So if you're not familiar with red pennies versus brown pennies, definitely watch my video. I've done a whole video explaining that, so check that out on my channel. Now this coin here is an expensive penny. Now this wheat penny sold for over $19,000 because of its high grade. So there are not many out there that exist in 1922 with this grade. Now here is a 1922 weak reverse and a no D mint mark, which it is supposed to have the D mint mark. So we can see here the 1922 underneath the date, no mint mark there, and you know it's graded at a mint state 64 red, and then we see the weak reverse. So you see how the design is like weak? You know, I guess that's the best way to explain it. It's not a strong reverse like the one we're gonna look at next. So this coin here sold for over $22,000. So always watch out for these 1922 wheat pennies. Now this is a 1922 penny, no D. Now this coin here sold on eBay. You see that it has not been graded. I definitely would have had it graded. It's going to be a brown penny, but you see here on the reverse, it's got a strong reverse. Very strong reverse. You can see the whole design very clear and crisp. Now this coin here sold for over $1,200 as is on eBay. Now if we look at another 1922, now this is a very super valuable coin. This is a 1922 again with the strong reverse, the no D mint mark underneath the date, strong reverse like crazy, and this coin sold for over $80,000. $80,000. Now here's a 1922. You can see that it is not in the best shape. It's very worn down, and it doesn't have the D mint mark. But because it's a 1922 D, this coin sold for over $340. So it's graded at about good 3. So really low grade on this coin. Here's just another example of the 1922 with the missing D and the strong reverse. Now here's a 1922. Now this is to show you a different type of grade. This is graded at about uncirculated 58, and it does have the strong reverse, again missing that D mint mark. So you can see that there on the front, and then here on the reverse you see that strong reverse. Now this penny here sold for over $7,000, and like I said, the grade is about uncirculated 58. Now here's an example of a 1922 weak D. So you can see how the D mint mark is you know, not really all there. It's, you know, that's why it's called the weak D mint mark. So always be on the lookout for that. Here's another example of a weak D. You can barely make out that D mint mark there. So always be on the lookout for the 1922 wheat penny. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I will see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.